Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Arissa and this is Arissa Art. And I have been MIA for I think a month. I haven't put a video out and really I haven't even painted. I made some coasters. It's been a super busy December with an art show, with work, and then all three of my kids have had COVID, and now I have COVID, and I'm doing fine, but I'm like, oh, it's so busy. So now tomorrow is New Year's Eve, the New Year Eve, and I just want to paint. And it's been a minute. I've done a couple of practice tiles because I'm out of practice. And so I wanted to come back, and of course, being Arissa, I want to do something I haven't done before, in part. So I'm going to do a Deconstructed Bloom, but I'm only going to use 5 colors, but they are all Cell Activators. So I'm going to try it that way. And so I'm going to use and not in this order, I'm going to use my Titanium White by Amsterdam, my Oxide Black by Amsterdam, what is this one? The Light Blue Violet by Liquitext Basics. I'm going to use Water Dragon by ColourArte, their Prizm Pour, and I'm going to use the Tuscan Sun by ColourArte and their Prizm Pour line. And do I want to add another color in it? I kind of want to add a little bit of a pink, but the pink is not a Cell Activator. So I may actually just mix some of it up just to have a little bit of a hue in pink. And so I'm mixing it with my Australian Floetrol and my wood conditioner Floetrol mix, and it's just a kind of half and half mix. This is the Australian Floetrol. And I'm almost out of my wood conditioner one. I have to make another batch. This is the wood conditioner one. That was a little more wood conditioner than Floetrol, but I kind of want to add a little pink. So I'm going to use the Frosted Berry by Prizm Pour, by ColourArte Prizm Pour, because it's super pretty and I want to use it. So let me just mix this up really quickly. Ooh, it's been so long. I don't think I've ever gone this long without being in my studio. But man, COVID, man, if you've not had it, don't get it. You know, it's a milder case. I am vaccinated and luckily it is not too terrible, but you just feel kind of wiped out, which is weird for me because I am a mover and I don't do sitting very well. And so for the colors, the Prizm Pours and Cell Activators, I'm making them just a touch thicker than the white and the black and the light blue violet. So not a tremendous amount thicker, and I'll show you the difference in just a moment. Let me just stir this up really quickly. See, I get out of breath. So I was gonna do this as a diptych, as a 2-panel one, but I'm like, I cannot. I don't even think I could have enough energy to lift them both at this point. So I'm gonna stick with just the single panel for this one. I really like the effect I got on the tile I tried it on. Sorry, you have to really mix your Cell Activators and make sure you get all your chunks out because they are a little thinner. So, and I added the paint to the entire volume of Floetrol, which is not typically what you want to do. You want to make a slurry first. Sorry, I'm so out of breath. Oh my gosh. COVID, man. It is not fun. But, you know, I'm glad that I got it after my children so I could take care of them and make sure they were doing all well. And so they're doing perfectly fine. I'm off work until next Wednesday, which is a different thing to me because I'm a nurse, like I've said a couple times on this show, and it is super busy right now. So I feel bad that I'm off work, but I gotta take care of me and I gotta make sure I don't get anyone sick. So let me show you my colors. So white and black are white and black. Those are white and black. So this is the light blue violet by Liquitext Basics. And then I have the Tuscan Sun. So you can see it's just a little bit thicker, but it is mixed with just the Floetrols that make up the Cell Activator. And the Water Dragon. This one is so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love this color. And then I have the Frosted Berry. So just a touch of pink. I'm gonna still mix that up a little bit more. And then my base is just my Glidden Essentials white paint in eggshell. That is all that is. So I am going to do Deconstructed Bloom. I just mixed my house paint with just a little bit of GAC 800, so there may be a little bit of a few bubbles in there, but hopefully I mixed it gently enough. I know my paint was a little chunky because it had been sitting like that chunk that I just took out of there, but we'll make it work, right? I'm going to add just a little bit. I have a Dutch pour paint base. I'm just going to add a little bit here to it just so I can thin it out just a touch, because I don't want it too thick on canvas because it doesn't dry well if your house paint is too thick on canvas. So I'm just going to mix that really gently. That was probably Artist Loft Flow acrylic, which is fine because when I did this, it added a few of the pearl cells to it, because it's the soft body acrylic, I should say, not the flow. And I liked the result. So I'm going to be okay with it. One more chunk here. Get that out. Okay, so I'm going to pour my paint all down the center here slowly so I don't introduce too many bubbles in the pour. Yeah, I just want my energy back. It's so weird, and I work out like every day, so not working out is like, I don't like it at all. I tried to do it yesterday. I worked out just a little bit by playing my Oculus, the virtual reality game. Oh my gosh, my lungs were not happy with me at all from that. The coughing, don't do that. I don't suggest you do that. Take the rest you need. That's my official advice. Take the rest you need. Don't do too much if you're ill. But, you know, talk to your doctor. I'm a nurse. I have to say that. I don't know you. Talk to your doctor and do the right thing for you. All right, so a little bubbles. I'm going to tamp them out just a little bit. See if I can get them to come up to the top so I can poke them with my knife and get the big ones out. And then I will make piles of just Cell Activators. Ooh, that one popped on its own. And see what we get on a large scale. I like the small scale, so let's go for it, right? All right, so what did I do order-wise last time? I think I did the, ooh, that's too far. I want to get a smaller cup. I don't like pouring from afar because it'll drip, it'll sink. So I'm just going to put it into a smaller cup so I can get closer and pour. There we go. So I'm going to do kind of a big bubble here. And they are Cell Activators, so they'll start to sink like it is. Then I did the Tuscan Sun on top of that one. And I think I'm going to go with the Frosted Berry next. And then I'm going to go white. My Water Dragon. And then my black. Oh, and I'm blowing out with a hairdryer. A, because it's big. B, because I don't think my lungs would work to try to do it any other way. So, whoop, almost threw my hairdryer. I'm out of practice. Uncool. I'm just going to blow this out and see what we get. All right, I'll be right back. It's definitely got to come together. Oh, it's so hard on a larger scale because the paints are so thin. So I'm gonna have to just get something smaller so I can blow it out. Because again, I can't do it with my lungs. It doesn't want to work. You know what? I'm just gonna go with it. It's okay. So we're gonna let that just do whatever it's gonna do because I don't have anything else. So here we go. Let me blow it a little bit here, really far away. We'll see how that works. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna, you know me, I'm gonna trash it and do something else because that's what I do. I'm gonna do another one here. Oop, that's just paint from touching the cup last time. All right, and I did the yellow. And then I did the pink, I think, yeah. The white. The water dragon. And then the black. So I'm going to stay further away this time and blow it gently. Okay, I like that blow a little bit better, so I want to blow right here just a little bit. And then I'll do a small one here just because I'm getting towards the end of the canvas and I don't want to have it overstretched, but I don't want to not have enough either, or have too much. I don't know what I'm saying. I hope you do. White, blue. It's really hard not to blow this because you get so much control when you can blow with your mouth. So let's see how that'll work out. Okay, so I'm gonna just use this to kind of add a little extender. I'm interested to see how it's gonna be. It's different definitely from my test tile because it's such a big canvas. So we'll see. I want to blow right there, but I need proper tool. So I'm gonna use my little tiny blow dryer or blower to give it a quick puff right in the middle there. And then get the right head here. Actually, I'll just do it without it. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna let this, I have a lot of paint on here, so I'm not gonna add a flow extender because nothing on the edges are really like screaming at me that I wanna keep them, except for right here a little bit. I do like that, so I'll just add a touch here. Just to see if I can keep anything there. And so I'm gonna definitely come off, I'm gonna probably come off this side first. So let's see what we get here. I'm gonna go side to side first to see if the paint's gonna move. And then come down towards me. This one right here, this bloom right here is definitely much more controlled. I really like the cell structure in it. So it's closer to me, so I can definitely control it better. I'm gonna add this a little more right here so I don't lose everything rolling over itself. There we go. Just slowly coming down, letting it catch up. don't want to lose too much of that one. I really like it. Come down to this other corner here. Just a little over. There we go. Take my arm here because it's actually really cool lacing that is in my hand. And I'll transfer that. Let's see. Nothing there, I don't think. Okay, so I'm gonna go up to the other side here. I'm gonna go sideways because I don't think I can strength-wise balance it long ways again. That was a lot. I'm gonna come off of this side over here first. I really wanna save some of those cells up there and then get rid of the muddy part by my left hand. Now it's gonna roll over a little bit, but the cells are not right at the edge of that paint line, so it's okay. There we go. Save some of those. Oh, I actually really like it. And then I'm gonna come up to the top corner here and take some off of there. And so you see how it's rolling over. That's good because I do have a lot of paint on here. So I'm not gonna add more paint, and I don't mind losing some of that. So I'm gonna let it really go over a little bit, get some of the mud off, and then come back. Okay. Whew. That takes a lot out of you. My gosh. It's crazy. I'm so glad I didn't do 2 of these. I want to come down to this bottom corner right here again on my left. So I'm going to let it fall down to that side and then take some of it off on that corner and then go back up so I can get it straight again. Sorry, you can't see, but this is where I have it controlled, and then come back up here. And so I'm gonna go to the middle, and then you see there's a curve right there. I don't wanna go over it, but this curve right here, in order to get rid of it, I'm gonna just shove it off that side and it'll straighten out the line because the weight of the paint is in the middle now. There we go. Now let's even out the paint again. Let's see. Oh, I actually really like it. Oh, good. It opened up really well to me. I really like this a lot. Let's see if there's anything I don't like. Let me clean off my hands a little bit. This one part right here bothers me. So I'm just going to stick a little finger in it right here where it's elongated. There we go. That's not bad at all. I like that. Oh, I like this a lot. Oh, let me see how much paint I have left on here. Not a lot of paint, but more than I may want. So let me see if I can bring anything else off. Let me clean my hands. No, I just cleaned my floor and I just dripped on it. So I'm gonna clean that and drip. No more paint on my floors. All right, there we go. So maybe I'll just bring it down a little bit to the side just to get rid of a little bit of that paint. But I really like, or I'll just dry it slowly. Let me see. How much paint really do I have? It's not bad there. It's just the center that you want to worry about because that's where it's collected, obviously. There's a good amount of paint there. Is it too much? I don't know. I don't know because I like it the way it is and I don't want to move it too much more. Okay, let me just pull a little bit of this off here and see what we get. But I really like those lines. That's a hard thing to do. I'm trying to maintain some of it. Angle up a little bit just so that paint is right there at that muddy area. I'm gonna lose those lines on the side, which I really liked, but I really don't. You know what though? Yeah, I'm gonna keep on going because I'm already to that corner and I don't want to pull it back too much because I don't want to mess it up. So I'm gonna just go there and then pull it back some to put the color back in it because it got rid of a lot of the color towards the center when I did that. So I'm gonna stretch it back, put it back where it was so the color is more stretched across the whole canvas. Sorry, my energy level is a little low, but I really like this piece. I'm happy with the way I've come back. I'm gonna just clean up my corners and make sure they're nice and covered. And then I will be back to show you guys the final result. Okay, I'll be back without dripping everywhere. Okay, so I have cleaned up my corners and my sides so they're nice and fluid and they flow with the piece, which is amazing. But I really, really love how it turned out. That sparkle using the Prizm pours for the Cell Activators, that's just enough. And then you hit the white that is not sparkly, so you have a lot of places where your eye can land without feeling like it's overwhelmed by sparkle, which is amazing. And I love the smokiness in the center here. That turned out so well as that black stretched out over everything. Let me see if I can get, there's a little sparkle there. Oh, you see that? That's so pretty. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I love it. And then you keep on going and then you get to the top and it kind of looks like a wispy landscape to me. Try not to get my shirt in it up here. But I absolutely love it. I love these little clouds here, the little pearls that have developed. And so I absolutely love this. This is so pretty. Look how gorgeous that water dragon color is. It's beautiful. But I love it. Please let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Thank you for staying with me, even though I was gone for a while. I've missed painting, but I'm getting back into it. It's been a crazy December, but my breath is about to be gone. So I'm gonna go now. Thanks for watching, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.